Good evening, I'm Keith Westerledge here in the Weather Channel Forecast Center. We've been talking about it for several days. For weeks now, the flooding continues in the Midwest as record levels are set on the Missouri and Mississippi rivers. The water is rising this evening in Alton, Illinois. That's just one area, and that's where the Weather Channel's Jeff Morrow is. And Jeff, what's the latest there?
Okay, Keith, here in Alton, Illinois, we're about 20 miles north of St. Louis on the banks of the Mississippi, but some of the worst flooding along the river continues to be right here in this area.
The 600 people of West Alton, Missouri went to bed last night hoping that the levee protecting their homes from the flooding Mississippi would hold. Unfortunately, it did not. Rushing water now flows down Main Street, but not for the first time.
It gets old. I'm tired of seeing everyone else's houses being ruined and families being separated during this period and the kids and stuff, but I'm 20 and I can get out and I don't have to live here for the rest of my life.
Here in Alton, Illinois, the water has also risen sharply, nearly reaching that black line, showing the high water mark set during the infamous flood of 1973.
Steps have been taken to stop the waters from flooding downtown.
Well, we're using highway barriers that cut down on the amount of sandbags that we have to put in place. Probably 2/3 less sandbags, and goes a lot faster. So we hope to get it up there faster and get it topped off where we'll be able to hold the water back.
Water is on the rise rapidly. Hundreds of people have been evacuated from their homes. West Alton is now underwater. But in Alton, the residents and businesses are hoping that the measures taken will hold back the flooding Mississippi. The bad news, though, is that the crest is still a few days away.
Keith, we figure the water is rising here at the rate of about an inch an hour, so it's coming up pretty rapidly. Out there is where normally the Mississippi River would be, and if we can pan over here to the bottom of the ConAgra grain silos here, that black line that you're looking at there, that is the line of the record flood of April of 1973. The crest here on Tuesday expected to be at least a foot or two above that.
All right, Jeff, thanks. Reporting live from Alton, Illinois, talking about the flooding along the record-setting crest there in the Mississippi River. We will continue to update that situation, plus the record heat, as we throw it back to the studio with Tom Chisholm and Janetta Jones.